Yo, what's good? Good morning. In the city of Brotherly, Philadelphia, hometown, you know what I'm saying? And shit I don't understand about motherfuckers. Motherfuckers rather run down through other bullshit than figure out who the fuck they is. Run the streets, murder, death, kill, everything. Twerking, everything, whatever. But ain't never stop and take the fucking time to find out who the fuck you are. You run around the streets doing everything else. So a motherfucker come to me one day and ask me. He said, yo, listen, the few people I see you talk to, when you talk to them, you acknowledge them God. So I was like, yo, yeah, why you want to know? Who sent you? Why you want to know? That's good. Nah, but he's like, I just want to know what's your meaning on what you say to people. Because, you know, God, I was like, listen, first of all, my nigga, who you think you talking to? We deal with this being every day. And you don't understand the shit, so you would ask me some shit like that. Nigga, you talking to God. The Supreme Being made us true and living. He made us in flesh. So, we true and living because he made us in flesh. This is you talk and walk and breathe with me. You know what I mean? How, if you don't believe that, how the fuck can you believe that Jesus was a white man back in biblical times when it was 360 degrees in the shade? How could you believe a Caucasian fucking walked around in that shit? They ain't have no fucking melanin. They were dead on the spot. The sun too hot. It's 360 in the fucking shade. So how the fuck a Caucasian gonna walk around in that shit? I don't give a fuck what you cover up in. They have to see where they walking. Wasn't no sunglasses then. Ain't that much fucking shade in the world. Not for them to come out the color they came, which was no color at all. You feel me? And to those people that take the title African American, you think you are African and American? You really take that title that somebody gave you just because you ain't want to hear the word nigga, or you get upset when you hear the word nigga. You get mad when you hear the word nigga. So you take African American, and you ain't even that bloodline. They kin to us. You're not even that bloodline. And you still can't understand what fucking bloodline you are? You God, just as Jesus is Christ. We know Jesus is black. Look at the fuck they do to him. What them Caucasians always do to us. And it's fucked up because it's not even their fault. That's how they was fucking taught. Because their bloodline fucked them over. Just like our bloodline and our relatives fucked us over. The fuck you mean? Think about it. Nowadays, family ain't family no more. Motherfuckers selling each other out. What the fuck you think them niggas did back then? For the rest of us to get over here, those of us that wasn't already over here. You dig me? They say we was all enslaved as Africans and bring the fuck over here. No, we not. We was all over here. We was over here. We was in Australia. We was everywhere. Remember, it's 12 tribes of Judah. If it's 12 tribes of Judah and 2 stayed in the home of the motherland and the other 10 went to search around, what the fuck that tell you? But you ain't paying attention. You don't hear me though. I'm not tired, and I'm doing something right now. So, how could the fuck you believe that Caucasians ran all this shit? How could the fuck you believe that a Caucasian was me? They gonna claim Egyptian. You know what I mean? Asiatic Egyptians at that. So how you gonna let them claim that shit? You can't let them claim your birthright. Masonry is your birthright by law. You understand? But I also understand some of y'all motherfuckers ain't meant to know how to use Masonry. Because we still have those who work witchcraft. Because they have an ill mind. They weak, so they succeed to the devil. They deal with the book of the living while using the Book of the Dead. You feel me? This is shit that motherfuckers ain't gonna explain because they keep it to themselves. Everybody on a lower level, they fuck over and give you bullshit while they take all the good shit. So while they turn around and revert us back to the animals that they were, they turn around and live our life. So how could you understand and take the shit they giving you? And let's get back to the situation with the God thing. All right, listen. In every holy book that there is, you will read the same terminology. And you will read the same terminology, which is when you read the terminology, it said God is bodied in flesh. The Most High took from himself to body us in flesh. So what's the problem with me calling myself God? If he God-bodied man, if he took a piece of his soul and used the spirit of his blood to put flesh all around that shit and have me walk the planet, what's the problem with me calling myself God? Am I not him? Am I not made in his likeness and his image? What's wrong with y'all fools? Y'all still running around calling yourself Africans and shit? They part of our bloodline, but they not us. They sold their brothers and sisters out. The rest of us that didn't go or that was still over there while we was over here after we searched for new homeland, they sold them out. But we got past that and still learned to get along. But a whole lot of y'all still not understanding. Shit is vital and shit is fucking very serious. Yes, we got some towels. But yes, what I'm speaking to you is very serious. Most of y'all don't take that shit seriously because y'all rather run amok. Run up and down the world, life, avenue, street, whatever, backyard, alleyway, shooting and killing motherfuckers with the shoulda, coulda, woulda when y'all don't know a fucking thing. You know what I mean? Through my eyes, I see a bunch of fucked up shit. And you know why I can say it? Because I'm stuck in the world with y'all. So y'all could fuck up and do what y'all want to do to fuck up. I got bigger fish to fry and other shit to do. But my thing is, I'm putting you on to some shit. If a motherfucker's still telling you anyway, even though a whole lot of y'all ain't meant to learn who the fuck y'all are, if I'm still gonna tell y'all anyway who the fuck y'all are, shouldn't y'all sit down and think about that shit? And pick up whatever book you read, Quran, Bible, PB, pick up whatever the fuck you study, the Holy Trinity, pick that shit up, King James, pick that shit up and read through and understand when you get to that one part where he said, from the ground, the clay I took to mold you in my form and likeness and image. And I'm saying it again. He took a piece of his soul and the spirit he put in us as the blood. You know what I mean? So if you dealing with that and don't understand shit, and you still walking around foolish, I don't understand what the fuck is going on with you. And I ain't gonna say it nice. I don't understand what the fuck going on with y'all. We a higher being of people. We way more special than a whole lot of motherfuckers. We kin to the original 360 original. A whole lot of people can't understand it mathematically. I just clicked even more when Wu came out because I studied when I was younger. Know what I mean? Islam, the 5% law, you know what I mean? There's a whole lot of stuff I studied because I was trying to find me. Not them, me. The origin of the government name they give you is them. What the fuck am I gonna find the origin of them for? The origin of me. And I always say it. How would you feel if you wake up one morning and looked in the mirror and God talked to you? You know what I mean? If God made me and I come from His energy, that means God is within me and He's without me. It's all around. It's me too. He and I because I am part of His collective. He put me God bodied in. Like I said, I'm gonna go back because I know it unconnected. How you live your life on the planet will determine how long you exceed the planet, unless it's really fucked up in the world and He calls us home, cutting this shit, and it won't connect it. You know what I mean? Because God powerful. He gets through anything. No matter what you try to put in front of it, put in front of Him, put in front of us, put in front of we, put in front of my nation. Because I'm talking to y'all. Y'all my motherfucking nation. We a nation of our own. And I'm not talking about this no white people. Y'all motherfuckers all on that white man shit. That's the biggest fucking game all them devils ever put the fuck up. It ain't never been between no motherfucking niggas and no poor white trash. It been between the gods and the children of the lesser gods. Get y'all shit the fuck right. There's always been love between gods and the sons. Y'all not sons of man, y'all sons of God. You dig me? Whatever Yakub did what he did, Jacob, whatever you want to call him, he did what he did, but y'all here. So y'all sons of God. But y'all working with the other side, so both sides working together. I understand when the motherfucker say, keep my hand, get your hand out my pocket. It wasn't the son that did it. It was the man. Because the man is a son of God just like the son. All right, have a good one. You gonna have to stop smoking cigarettes. You'll feel better when you leave them cigarettes alone. Huh?
Who threw away our bro? Who threw away our bro? In the street.
Know what, that dumbass?